Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Thomas. This is Sinister Human, and welcome back to Rome Total War: The Rebel Campaign. You join me as our spy Abraham and our spy Moses. Weird, interesting. You join us in Greece anyway. We're pretty much ready to end the turn. I suspect we're going to get attacked. Our turns do seem to last an awful long time. We do see some Macedonians on the border here. But to be honest with you, we are going to shortly send these guys around to buy Lazora. So we'll end our turn and see what happens. Oh, yes, we need to put Siwa under siege, of course. Perfect. 5 rams, because we can. And the rest are kind of wandering. Oh, a poke from Carthage. 25 minutes. How are we going to lose this battle? Oh, oh, 2 units of elephants. Okay, maybe we could lose this battle then. Special attack, bonus fighting cavalry, bonus fighting near my enemy, good morale. Might run amok. Okay, yeah, this is the basic elephants. It's still 5, 8, 12 with 10 hit points. My days. Ooh, I have some pointy cliffs I could use. This could be fun. I'm not sure how I'm going to use them. Better if they were down there and I could throw some javelins down at them. No, I'm not sure this is going to help us all that much, unfortunately. But it is quite cool nonetheless to find ourselves a bit of a hill. Unfortunately, we're kind of in the sand dunes. Probably about the best we can do. We might as well make them run over to us. They'll get slightly tired. I mean, they are elephants, so chances are they won't get particularly tired by wandering towards us. But oh well. See how this goes. And here come the elephants, looking majestic, looking magnificent, and looking rather terrifying. I love him just hand the hips. Yes, we've got this, sirs. We've got this. Let's keep walking. Anytime you want to run, chaps, because you do need to kind of get a bit of an angle on them. It's really our only hope is these javelin men. The cavalry need to try and get around the back and the side. The whole plan here is just to use these javelin men. Cavalry! If we can try and get a flank in, it will at least do something. Come on, catch them. Oh, we're trying to get them surrounded, but it's just not working. Keep throwing your javelins, chaps. Ignore the melee. Just use javelins. Can we get these ones to rout? Let's get one of them to rout. Elephants! Yes! We've got one rout him. Just leave them to run amok. Let's deal with the others. Oh my... Yes, we've got them! We've got them, they're fleeing. Guys, just leave it. Just leave it. Do not even worry about jabbing them to death. I'm slightly terrified what they can do to us. They are broken. Let's just charge the cavalry down at them. And you guys, they've already gone. They've already gone. Ooh. Okay. We managed to get them to break. I mean, the thing is, elephants do break fairly easily, actually, in many ways. The issue is, if you have an actual army with them, they just cause so much devastation. Can we chop them down? Yep. Oh good, this is good. These ones won't be coming back then. So we do want to hopefully take the city. It's a marvellous scene. Horses chasing elephants. It's fine, it's fine, this is ancient times. There are hundreds of thousands, millions of elephants. It's no problem whatsoever. We can capture them all. We're quite hungry, to be honest. There's not a lot of food around here. We could do with these elephants. Elephant here for breakfast, guys. Elephant here. Anyone for elephant here? Mmm. Crispy. We don't have the flaming archers with us, do we? That's a slight problem. We're going to catch these guys. Are they as quick as us? This is slightly problematic. There we go. Some of the other general with us as well. Well, I think elephants are going to be in the thumbnail, aren't they? Oh no! They just killed us! Well, that was unfortunate. I don't think... Oh. See, I wasn't sure if they were just routing or kind of running amok. I thought they were just routing, they couldn't hurt us, but apparently they still can. It's a bit annoying. Well, that's a lot of horses we just lost there. That's unfortunate. Oops. There we are. A few elephants escaped back to the city. We'll see you soon, chaps. Whew. Is it crushing? I'm not sure that was great. We lost half of our horses chasing down already routing units. Oh well. 11 kills. The peasant's dead, technically. -1 experience. Oh well. Too shabby. Oh, number one. Captain Shadomeros. Oh yeah, this guy thrown onto the bridge here. What do they have? Screeching women. Yes, one of the few... They look terrifying. One of the few female units in this game. There's a few Scythian horse archer women, I think. Screeching women, lovely. Heavy weapons. Nice heavy butcher's axe. Perfect. They've no armour at all, just a bit of defence skill. There's some barbarian cavalry. Alright, game, alright. Some barbarian cavalry. We can try and hold this bridge, but we'll see. It might be tricky. Okay, this is an actual bridge. One of the strange things about this game, actually, is that it becomes a bridge rather than a field just when you get a certain level of road. So I guess they're the basic roads here. So I suppose it makes sense they build a bridge along with it. But the other weird thing is I think the rivers actually get bigger to compensate the size of the bridge with each road system. So every time we build a road, a bigger road, paved roads or highways, we kind of, I don't know, I guess we dredge. I guess it's not dredging when you're just making it wider rather than deeper, but we essentially are just digging a wider river. I suppose from a defensive point of view that makes sense. Anyway, I suppose what we're going to do here is just get these fanatics either side, and we're just going to charge into a position over here. We're going to need everyone on guard mode, at least to start with. Get you chaps just straight up like that. And you chappies. We're getting used to these bridge battles now. I suppose when you have little forces like this, it's all you can do. Into position. General, give them some nice morale benefits back there. Let's get charging in, chaps. Do they have a few javelins? I have a feeling they did. Yeah, a few skirmishes. If they're clever, they do the skirmishes first. They do have phalanxes, which is quite problematic, actually. Right, war cry. They're sending the women first, which is probably good because we can hopefully get them to flee because they don't have any armour. Yes, I think they're chopping straight through us actually. Oh my days, they're terrifying. Oh my days, they are. They're horrendous. Let's charge in the general just to add a bit of pressure onto them. Bit of chopping power. Pull him back. Really press into them, guys. Really press into them on the sides there. Get that flank working for us. And charge back into them. Guys, you actually get for the general. And general charge back out. Interesting, interesting. No one's kind of routing yet. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to charge, but I'm going to use the Sally, which should keep him back there and out of the main fight. Nice little trick of ropes. Well, they took that away in medieval. Irritatingly. We're looking to kill the general. Yep, he's routing. General, get back! Yeah, we're just going to have to let him go. That's fine. Yep, they are going. They're routing. They're going to route across at us or that way? They're routing through us. Perfect. No, they're all routing that way as well. Ignore what I just said. It was completely wrong. We have got... I think their spear... No, guys. Do not ruin the angle. Right, they are not using phalanxes, which is what we want to see. Can we just push them over the edge? 4 of us on 1 unit should just get them to rout. Oh, General, get yourself back. They are pulling out phalanxes. This is problematic. It's a bit of a problem. We need to really use this side now. Guys, get right here. This is why you need to be in this position. Oh, chaps. Really work it now. Oh, I don't think we're going to do this. I think the phalanxes are becoming a problem. Ah, come on, guys. You really just need to move across. Not there. Oh, that's it. They're going. Stay together, chaps. Charge on the general. It's just a everything charge now. Anyone shaking? Shaking. They're routing. We've got almost nothing. Rout is our only chance. Come on, guys. I mean, this is a completely pointless battle in many ways, but we'll see if our 29, 28, 20... Oh, we have almost nothing. They're all dead. They're steady. No, they're steady. They're eager. It's all over here. It's all over, but... Is it a terrible day? We killed 49%. We did all right. Not too shabby. Measureless. But to be honest, against crushing defeat, that's kind of harsh. We did all right. We fought valiantly. And that is all one can ask. Yes, let him who desires peace prepare for war. Yeah, another battle we're going to lose. We need to do something with that navy. Oh yeah, we had the Armenians attacking us, didn't we? Here we are up another bridge. This time, though, it's not just a random force in the middle of nowhere that are just shoved on the bridge for no reason. This time, we can actually deal with them, unless these are horse archers really well. Hopefully they don't. We only have 1 set of archers ourselves. We'll see what happens. The game thinks it's pretty even. 3-2 it says. I'm pretty sure they'll collapse so long as they don't make good use of those horse archers. Okay, to position we get. Get there nice and quick on this occasion. All infantry, once we get into a vague position around the bridge, we will get you into phalanx mode. Hopefully no one does anything stupid like the last couple of times I've done this. Done these. Like that battle in Marseille where this unit decided to run away. Yeah, we should just have them right in the churner machine here. The churner machine! I'm going to trademark that. It sounds perfect. Right. A few arrows coming into the hillmen here. That's alright. Just weaken them up a little bit. Lower their morale. Tiny touch. But they are shooting us with arrows at this point. They are lining up. This is the only issue with this is that we do just have to take these hits from the horses whilst they line up. But I have a feeling that they'll charge pretty soon. There we are. They're coming in, which is just as well because we are definitely 12-2. We are definitely going to lose when it comes to dealing with the indirect fire. The hillmen are coming in, which kind of suits me actually. They'll rout pretty instantly, I imagine. Into phalanxes. Javelins starting to come in. Yeah, they're both routing. Into them, please. Yeah, they're just being slaughtered. Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. They're routing before they even get in here. Just Eastern infantry. Just run! This isn't even a sport, is it? I mean, these bridge battles are kind of funny, but my days. I think if you play anyone else as the rebels, this is really just cheesing it. Even as the rebels, I'm starting to think this is cheesing it. Oh no 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 no! Militia cavalry, don't do that. You need to. Oh yeah, actually, that's. Yeah, they're horse. If they want to just flee, that suits me. I don't actually want to chase them down. If they're going to flee, I will happily let them flee because I do not have enough cavalry to deal with them. I mean, I have some. I could take them out if I could catch them, but it's not worth getting shots while we wait. Oh, okay. We lost a few men. Quite a few of our Scythian mercenaries, which is slightly problematic. Can I just take a moment though to enjoy these Sarmatian mercenaries? Charge bonus of 10, attack of 9. So that's rather lovely. Oh days. Good morale, powerful charge. Pretty decent defences really, not too shabby. They have no shield, but I tell you what, they are great for a charge, especially early game. Beautiful, beautiful unit. Right, well, we've taken some hits, but we can retrain these guys before too long. I think we're only some infantry in this area of the world, though, aren't we? We need to get them back south, down to Tarsus, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we can't take too many hits from the Armenians with these units, but let us regroup. Let's build our forces up to them. Clear victory. If they had just actually used their horse archers properly first, it's going really painful for us, but you know what? That's pretty good. I know last time I managed to kill the general in this situation, but peasants are maybe slightly different. I'll take the 16 kills. Aha! Benefactor for Rashka Porish. Lovely. Dentupes. You know what? We are really getting ourselves a little bit of a family group going on here. Because we have a man here, Akassasoris, who I believe was the Pontic chap who decided to join us. And he's actually, as I said last time, I mean, he's bringing on friends. He's got Dentupes, he's got Rashka Porish, he's brought along a chap over here, Posthumus. I think, is that all for now? There's quite a few of these guys anyway. There's quite a lot of them. The Pontic man, the Pontics have joined us. I mean, realistically, 3 of them threw their lives away over in Sinope, but the last of them, Akash here, he's going to be our true hero. He's going to be the man who leads us forward. As far as I'm concerned, this man is our faction leader at this point. He is one of the first factions we took out, but he thought, no, I'm not going to join. I'm not going to join the deaf. I'm going to join the rebels. I think that man, this guy's got it. He can see what I can see. We are going to do great things together, sir. In fact, on which note, you need to get on the boat and you need to get over to Greece. Where can I send you? Perhaps over here. Do you want to send them over to them? You know what? As long as they haven't got any siege equipment, I don't think they do, because they didn't last time. No, I think they just want to siege us out. That's fine. I'll buy time for now. I reckon I can. Let's just start over here. Let's start Larissa. See what we can do with the Brutio's, because this army could definitely be of good use to us. Marvellous. Okay, you guys can take them out, I'm sure. I'm not so sure. Probably should have joined up the fleets. Okay, there we are. That's better. That's what the trireme there was for. There aren't any more over there. We'll have to deal with that later. Guys, just join together. Perfect. We have more troops over here. So we'll leave the peasants there in Halicarnassus. Get on the boat. Admiral Wah. You guys can come over here. We need to have some more troops over in Athens. Yes, lovely. We're building up some more units. We are still very, very heavy on infantry. Now, I've started looking into this because, as I've said, the buildings we can build seem to be very vague, very random. Sometimes you build something that didn't do anything, like do we build cavalry stables here? Somewhere I built cavalry stables and it's done absolutely nothing at all. Is it over here? Yeah, nothing in Sparta at all from it. But I've had a little poke around. I've loaded up another save file. I've just kind of had a little play around and I've kind of used cheats to kind of just build up some of these cities. Turns out some of them are better than others. Turns out that Pergamum seems to be able to get me actual hoplites. So I'm now starting to build this militia barracks and I'll be able to get proper hoplites. A bit like I have over, is it this army here? Yes, like these chaps. So the actual Greek hoplites, which don't have the morale horrendousness, for want of a better term, that the militia hoplites here have. So that's a little bit of a bonus. We don't seem to be able to get any archers in this part of the world. They seem to be stuck in the eastern factions. And cavalry, only a few places can get a bit later on. Actually, the best places seem to be places like Cardonia, Cyrene, Massilia, Chersonesos. You know, all of the Greek colonies, really. So they seem to be the best ones. So I think we're going to have to be supporting Greece as we go forward. And this is really one of the big problems. It may look like, oh yeah, you're just going to steamroller everyone now, aren't you, Thomas? Well, maybe. But at this point, it's still very much in the balance in a lot of positions. And I can't get any better troops than this. I mean, honestly, those hoplites, even with not urban barracks, but whatever the equivalent would be for whatever weird culture buildings I get in whatever my cities are, I can only get those hoplites. They're the best I can get anywhere, even at the end. Sometimes get a good temple to go with it. I can get the foundries, etc. That's not a problem. But I'm not going to get great units. It's going to have to be numbers. It's going to have to be tactics. It's going to have to be cheesing it a little bit. Greeks. So this is the faction and a family member. They should still have someone in Syracuse. If they've got an army over here, what do they have here? Because they can't have a lot. I don't think they have any other cities. So the Scipiones must definitely be getting up to the point where they go and take that by now. They must be starting to react. You can see the Brutii poking around, but maybe the Roman activation hasn't really quite happened yet. Anyway, let's get on with our turn. Oh, on that note, yes, the Greeks are at war with them. That's probably bad news for Syracuse. Okay, recruitment report, Chesnessos. Yeah, let's just keep building up troops there. We've got a war coming soon. Lovely. That one grows quite quickly, so now that it's got into a large town, yeah, 4.5%. Lovely. We'll get that built up. We'll build the port after that, I think. What else is going on? Construction report. Marseille has a port. That's lovely. I don't really want the road just yet. I will probably get. Well, do I need the wooden wall? Actually, Marseille is one of the ones I can get hoplites. Let's build that as well. I keep on cancelling what I'm clicking on. Pominov Aladouche has gained more command. He probably should after that. Lovely battle for him there. Was that Sarmatian mercenaries I saw? Yes, it was. Lovely. Decorated hero. Oh, wow. How lovely. 20% discount on unit training costs. Better keep you alive then. Yeah, he's good, this chap, isn't he? Get ourselves some... In fact, to be honest with you, I'm going to get them all together and I will just buy those chaps anyway. I don't know what they have. Do I not have a spy? Cyrene, do you not have a market yet? No, I just built the basic thing, didn't I? Yeah, I just built a trader, so I'm not really ready to get that yet. And to be honest, it's not big enough either. I need to stop building units there, I think. You know what though, I might as well send these troops... No, actually no, best not, because you do get troops landed. Macedon love to land here. And I'll probably be able to catch them, but I'm just not quite 100% happy with that yet. Who is that? Numidian Javelin men. Okay, that... Where are they going? Let's try and take them on. That's unfortunate. But that's the only boat we had in that area, so we had to try that. Well, hopefully they don't go for Cyrene or something, or go back over here to help Siwa. Actually, Siwa, that's something that we need to get on with, actually. We need to try and take that now. It's mostly Javelin men. We should be able to do that without too much trouble. What we can do is get the rest of these guys together. A few horse archers in this army wouldn't hurt, though. Bit of cavalry, too. We're pretty much ready to go. I don't want to send anything else because otherwise it might mean that I don't have the movement points to battle. Where can these chaps get? Not that far actually. Send these guys back in this direction. Make sure that they're not going to get caught out. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, Memphis, just stuck with old units who are dying a miserable death. You know what? We can't get archers anywhere else, so we might as well get archers over here. And a bazaar, would that be helpful? I suspect the crops would be great here. It's a bit expensive though. We'll see what else we can do in other regions first, because I suspect we can make a little bit easier money than that. That's only communal farming. That is... it's not a huge amount either. Public order, no governance. That's an interesting one. Is that just a thing in general? No. Oh, the fact that there's literally not a unit there. I've never seen that come up. I don't know if the game's just having a weird wibble at me. No idea. What else do we have over here? The One God Shrine. There's no point of Zoroaster around here, to be honest with you. And these horse archers need to come and retrain. Yeah, let's get some more out anyway. These guys over here are the good old Emir Tial Shal-Hadesh. True Roman himself. He looks just like that, just like one there. Yeah, we've got some mercenaries. These guys need to retrain Sidon. What has happened here? Uh. Why is it just... I don't know what's happening. But I'm going to build some militia cavalry, but I hope it's not a peasant. Interesting. I hope that's not happening elsewhere. Maybe the culture has just swung to strange mode. No idea what's going on there. Well, we're getting ourselves a port being built, or a dockyard. That's lovely. Tarsus, we do need to get building some things here. Hephaestus, that'd be lovely actually. Continue building for Hephaestus. Do I want a low tax? Yeah, let's just keep this place building. I think if I can just get a really high population around the map, that'd be lovely. That'll really help me, I think. Let's keep strolling up towards Parthia. Start scaring them. Might be able to distract Armenia as well. We'll see what forces are in the city if we make up our minds about that. Susa, can you send your troops over towards Seleucia? Susa, you just need to train a unit of infantry just to keep it ticking over so the Parthians can't just walk in, so that'd be quite annoying. These peasants can stroll over there. Archers are coming up to Susa anyway, which means we can still see across the map. We just need to keep an eye on what that chap over there is doing. With the other side of the river, he can't get to us. How lovely. They're on the watchtower. And these guys over here are just on the bridge. I'm not quite sure what to do with Hatra. It's a bit mean. I think most of them captain. I think we need to try and get some of our troops together really and divide them a bit. See where we go with that. Let's get some more horse archers over here for the meantime. And to report plenty of money, we know that. And Corinth has grown. Corinth is getting big. 6,000. Marvellous. Sparta, just trade would be great there. Nothing more than that is necessary. Larissa, I think if you don't have a port, you should probably go and get yourself a port. 300 odd trade. Yep, that's a nice bonus. We're going to ignore Thermon for now. We can get people there if we need to. They actually do have another boat there. Interesting. Let's just chase those guys off. Yeah, chased off again. Okay, into Carthaginova we go. Let's just take this one. It should be a nice simple one. Just the general here. Yes, lovely. Row of Spanish infantry mercenaries at the back here. They will fire at will once we get the chance. We have these barbarian mercenaries with the Iberians in the middle. And at the front, slingers are just about to have a pop. Let's get some good hits in. In fact, this guy's actually shit at them because he might just catch the general. Just have a pop. Keep going. Are you going to react to your... Yeah, you should probably react, you know, on your skirmish mode at some point. If you want to come around the side, that'd be lovely. Anytime when I'm not going completely insane, Balearics, that'd be great. Anytime. Ha ha ha! Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits. Frightened rabbits only. Let's just end there then. It's a shame we lost 30 of them. They just didn't seem to react on their skirmish mode. But oh well. And a few slingers we can hire more later. Did their job. Let's enslave. That's kind of what we're doing at the moment. Let's just take everyone out of there. And we'll send them over to the bridge here. The only thing is, we can't... I don't think we can train. Oh, we actually can train here. That's surprising, actually. Is it worth trying to hold this city then? Ah, well... Some Spaniards here. I'd rather go and get these naked fanatics if I can. If I can build here, if I can get units, it's well worth trying to keep it actually. Let's get some cavalry. You know what, we're not going to retrain those anyway, because actually we're going to go straight out to the bridge. If they want to attack us, they're welcome to, but if not, we've got the city for ourselves. We'll try and hold it. To be honest, I kind of want these chaps to come up here and swing towards Marseille, give it a bit of support, and hopefully eventually we can have a poke at, you know, one or two of the Roman towns like Segesta, which might just be vulnerable. Never know. But there, that's a nice little addition to the empire. Lovely. Lovely little start to our day. Now, this guy over here, do I have enough to take this place? I don't know. It has sent my units to me. I know some of them are elephants, but then I suppose some are damaged. I'm just going to go near enough. And should I put a fort? Probably not, but we'll tell him to attack next turn. We'll just see what comes of all that. Yeah, we might get lucky. We'll see. We will see. What else was there? There was definitely a battle to do. Oh, yes, there was. Down in Siwa. Down in Siwa, we need to get in to attack over here. Let's have a look at what we have. Oh, yeah, mostly javelinmen over here, isn't it? Mostly javelinmen. We should be fine to deal with this guy. He's a military genius, though, which is slightly troubling. Oh, well, we should be able to get Siwa, weaken up the Numidians, who, frankly, kind of irritating, to be honest. Seem to be doing a little bit too well because I took Phapsis off me when I nabbed it off Carthage. So, yeah, Tanutam and Epiphantes, a magnificently named sir. You will win this Southern African campaign for us. You've done a good job so far. You popped up when we needed you. Now it's time for you to do your bid against Tabnit, the mighty Numidian chap. Into battle we go. Okay, we're just going to pepper them here. Just get our rams to stop and bring our infantry up behind. Let's just get ourselves into a vague sort of position here. If they want to get shot by us, they're welcome to. Well, we're just drowning them in arrows at the moment as much as possible. Lovely. Yeah, the Numidians have a lot of javelin men, so I don't really want to get too close, actually. Might as well shoot them down when I can. They're probably getting slaughtered, those guys. I think we're actually all shooting over here. How much damage have we done? 9%, 10%. Okay, we're ramming down these walls now. One ram is just burnt down, but to be honest, we've managed with our archers to pick off a lot of these units. They're very weak, which should make some easy routing later. Those guys are just protected by those towers. I can't quite get in range of them without getting shot myself. Lost a few of our men here. Just we tried to get close enough, but we can't really make it. I think I've got these archers now pretty much stopping shooting at this point. Lovely. Yeah, all missiles. Can we just make sure we are off shooting? A few easy routes would be lovely. They're going to come out straight at us. No, they're just being silly. Oh well, that's a few hits. The arrows there. Let's just see if this is the. That is actually him. If I just charge in, I might just charge. I'm just going to charge in this unit. Run them straight into that position. See if I can catch them out. Some of these guys. Guys, run in.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press up.
Two chaps there. Yes, that's it. Literally, swarm the general, swarm the general, swarm the general. He's right there. Just kill that man. No, don't run over to them. The guy you want is literally right here. Oh, they're just going to rout now, aren't they? We have the general surrounded. Come on, guys. And they're routing. You're facing the wrong way. Phalanxes. There we go. Oh, for Pete's mahogany. When I tried to do something clever and it didn't work. We'll just send the general over here and just get him to tidy them up. That's unfortunate, but to be honest with you, it's not the end of the world. We've lost a couple units there. Try and pick up the general early. Can't win them all, I guess. I got pretty lucky with that other incident earlier. Guys, can you just get yourself back in a useful position? Archers. Still shooting the general, are we? Should be very low on health at this point. Right, can I get my bowmen into a nice position over here? Shoot them in the back since they're around. Okay, there's some cavalry running around. Let's get pikes down. What are they doing? Bizarre. Right, we're not quite in position, but we do have pikes in the right direction this time. It's a bit of an odd battle. Bit of a very odd battle. Okay, let's swing around the back. Get some arrows in. You guys get some arrows in. Make them flaming. I think we should do quite well in this battle, to be honest. These guys just need to make sure we've held up this side. Should be fine. Over here, phalanxes are perfectly good against this infantry. Devon infantry are alright, but when you're just facing a long pike army, there's not a lot you can do. They're just javelin men. These guys get pikes down and just start running. There's lots of routing going on. Lovely. Archers just take a free shot at them while they're fleeing. Guys just sweep them up. Well, they're actually fighting over there. I noticed that. Get some shots in at them, make that fire. Just keep them busy. To be honest, pikes. If you've got a really tight city like the Numidians do, what you don't want to be facing is phalanxes. And what do I pretty much only have? Phalanxes. So this building's really awkward. Can't actually line my phalanx against it. Okay, at the moment we are just dealing with consistently running away enemy troops. We've nearly won actually, 82%. Do they still have their general? Did he kill himself? I can't actually see him. Oh, he's over there. He's still around. We tried to take him out early. That's really the only losses we had actually, was of the early little battle we had. Right, well, we're in a position now where we are shooting at the general from a couple of different positions. But they're at 92% dead. They're pretty much just running endlessly. We've slowly crept up around these streets. We are now sitting on a few different corners. A little bit of a shot at the general, just trying to lure him in. If that doesn't work, I do have some cavalry coming in to the far side over here. We'll see what happens. We should be able to have a good shot at him. Just going to send our horse cavalry over here. And if he wants to chase us, these lovely Arab cavalry from the early campaigns in the east. Lovely experienced chaps, they can finish the job. I thought they got slaughtered by those chariots, but it turns out they're alright. Doing too bad. You get any shots in? We stop the fire, lads, just hit them. Oh, they are coming, they are coming. And this way. Okay, well, General's gonna die here then. Oh, Galloping! Sources. Magnificent. Doing very well, sir, to fight against this. Oh, couple deaths. Oh, marvellous. Well, he just about got away, but it's only him who's going to make it. Oof. Surviving the shots there. Stop using fire, chaps. Come on, mate. Die like a hero and charge in. Oh, man. What a hero. What a cowardly hero. Oh no, he didn't like the flaming arrow, did he? Oh no, there we are. He's going to charge in. That's how you die, sir. Yes! Oh, glorious. Glorious. Fear does make a home in our enemies' hearts. Somewhere over here are those chaps. Guys, just charge in with the desert cavalry. Sweep these guys up now. General, come in and finish them off. Ah, this is beautiful. Sweep them up. Ha ha ha. Right, cavalry, you get back. Horses, just get back. And oh, they're out of arrows actually, aren't they? Don't get yourself killed, mate. Just pull out for a moment. They're on the plaza. There we are, and back in. Push them off. And there, we've got them all now. We'll chop them down. Well done, chaps. That was a pretty thoroughly done battle. Ooh, voice crack narrator man's just gone mad there. Heroic victory. It was pretty damn good. I'm impressed that. Oh, Tanu Tantum Epiphantes, you're proving yourself to be a glorious and marvellously brilliant general. Oof. I thought that pretty carefully, but it's done a good job for us. There we are. Siwa. Siwa's ours. There's not an awful lot of people here. I'm just going to occupy this one. Just going to occupy it. Oh, there. That looks nice on the map, doesn't it? Oof. Yes, we're eating this up. The most glorious thing I've just noticed here in Siwa. I can train chariots. Oh my, that is so fantastic. 2 turns, sure. But they are going to frighten the enemy infantry. That's just brilliant. Oh my, Egyptian chariots. And when you can mix them in with... Epiphantes is an outstanding speaker as well. We better listen to his speeches next time. Honestly, Rome Total War will model that. It will now make him good with speeches. We have popularity with the people, 5% extra. Well, of course, Tanu Tantum Epiphantes is very popular with the people. His great army. You know what? They were legends in their own making in the first place. They took Damascus. They took Sidon and Jerusalem. They swept down and took over Egypt. But you know what? They met up with this chap. They saw that he was a great man, an outstanding speaker, a vanquisher, a skilled infantry commander. He's a great defender. He's been in the wars. My days, he is a good commander, and they can see it. They've let him be their leader. And in fact, the Numidians are so desperate they've just hired all the Libyan mercenaries in the world. You know what? We can probably go and sweep him up now, actually. No, we can't, because we have some of these guys joined us later on. Does he want to do that? He does not want to do it. Oh, we can't quite get to him. Epiphantes, your job is almost going to be complete. But you know what? For now, Siwa, get yourself a road. We will get ourselves up to the port. And we need to start... Oh, actually, chariots... You know what? The chariots can wait 1 turn. I do need to get a boat. I need an extra boat. Alexandria, likewise, get us another boat. We need to get our troops moving westward. Ooh, this is lovely. Right, if we've split them up over here, that means that really this can just be a production house for sending troops to the west. This is really what happens in Rome normally, is that you get enough settlements, you just start sweeping across. That will still be tricky as us, but we are starting to get to that point where we have enough settlements to start making the steamroller kind of effect. It's just the oh, actually, they are coming. They are there at last. The Scythian huge army that I expected to one day turn up. It's getting here. We're not quite ready, if I'm honest. We are at least getting a 2nd level wooden wall up. We're definitely going to need that militia hoplite, aren't we? My days. I mean, at least with phalanxes we might have a chance, but we'll see what happens there. We can always take it back if we need to. Oof. My days. Right, over here. Oh man, we've got so many exciting things happening here. Thessalonica is ready soon enough to be sieged out. Bilazora is getting captured before too long. And you know what? The troops are landing into Greece. This is looking mighty glorious. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that this is where we leave it for today. But I leave it on the brink of some greatness. We've been slaughtering the elephants down in Africa. We have troops coming in from Libya too. They are starting to sweep across over here. Well, we're kind of tentatively dealing with the Seleucids. I'm not really too sure what we're doing there. I might start marching, but I think, to be honest, I do have a good man here, Amratias, who is going to help them out. And we've got the troops over here who will also be doing that. But you know what? All of that is going to come next time. Until then, I am Thomas, has been Tenacious the Human, and I've been playing Rome Total War, the Rebel campaign. Thank you, and good night.